blank space over here on this side of the porch, and I'm thinking about adding this particular sign. I think it would be a great accent to the porch. So let me see, can I get it hung up here? Now it has these clips, hold on, these types of clips, so I'm hoping that I could get them put up there. So let's see. Okay, you guys, this is how it looks. I think it looks good. I like the background of the black against the gray vinyl siding and the boldness of the white lettering. I think it's a great addition. What do you think? Leave a comment below. We are going to try to get as much of this porch completed today as possible. I am working against time, which means running out of daylight, but I'm going to try to get as much done as I can. I'm going to add a wreath to the door. I'm going to put another little sign over here, and I'm going to put some greenery, some pumpkins, and probably a lantern on this side and on this side. So let me get my items and we can start decorating. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put in my little garden balls, and I'm going to stick this right here, one on each side. Now this thing used to light up, but I left it outside and I've damaged it so it won't be lighting up. But when I first bought it, I didn't buy it for it being that I didn't even know it lighted up. So yeah, we're gonna be fine. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my haystack. I usually keep mine in a trash bag, and I don't take my haystack out of the plastic that it came in because it's really messy. Okay, so we're gonna put this haystack over here, and it's already shedding. But I'm just gonna put it at an angle like that. Put that at an angle. Okay, change of plans. I am going to use my wagon here, and I'm going to put the haystack in there. So let me get that haystack in there. I'm going to put it at an angle. As you can see, I'm making a total mess. I've got all this stuff all on my front porch now, on my clean front porch, because this one, when I took out the hay bale, the plastic on it was already busted open. So I just took it out of the plastic and just stacked it on top of the other one. So I'm gonna have to sweep this up. Of course, this right here, I'm gonna have to move this because I don't have space for it. And I've also added in a black lantern down here. So I'm basically gonna go ahead and add in some pumpkins, and I'm gonna add in my sign right here. I'm gonna put a sign here, and that's gonna complete that side of the porch. So let me get those items. All right, what I did is I took the other hay bale off, and I'm gonna use a smaller one and layer that on top. So I'm gonna add that now. Okay, I have this smaller one, so I'm gonna layer this on top, and I'm just gonna place this at an angle like that, and then I'm gonna add my pumpkins. These are plastic pumpkins that I've used last year, and I have this bright orange one that I'm going to add this time around, and I'm going to add this one here, and I'm going to put this one here. So I think that's how we're going to let that function. And I'm also going to add in some chrysanthemums as well. So I'm gonna play with this for a little bit, and I'm gonna see, do I need to make some adjustments, and then I'm just gonna come in here and clean up all this stuff here. So I'm definitely losing daylight now, but I am going to try to finish as much as I can today, and then I'll just come back tomorrow and finish it out. So I'm gonna place a little fall sign right in there. And this is what he looks like. Isn't he cute? Now my neighbor's dog is barking. So now I'm going to add a wreath on my front door. So let me get that. So let's get this swept up. But hey, it does look kind of like farmhouse style, doesn't it? Like something you would see in a barn. So, you know. Okay, we're going to do some night decorating, you guys. It is still humid. Of all the days I decided to do my porch. But I'm going to put this mat down first. This is my layering mat. Okay. And then I'm going to put my decorative mat down. And so this is my decorative mat that we're going to use. Always be thankful. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. All right, I think I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. We'll pick up on day 2, and we're gonna do the chairs and add some throws and some other things. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, I know that you're the traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart.
Okay, so what I simply did to my chairs is I just added this simple orange and white window pane throw that I purchased from Target maybe a year or 2 years ago. And then I just put in a festive little pillow. Now these are really not outdoor pillows, but I thought it was cute enough to put it on the porch this year. I might take them off later because it does, you know, we got a covered porch, but if the wind is blowing hard, they will get wet. So I might consider moving that out. Over here on the bench, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that, but I'll figure something out, and I will definitely show you how it turns out at the end. So these are my mums for this season, and when I purchased them, all the buds was closed, and I did not know what color they were going to be, but as you can see, they're going to be either a rich cranberry color or they're going to be purple. So even though they look cute on my steps, I can't leave them in these pots. So what I'm going to do is I bought up my terracotta pot. I put some fresh soil in it. So I'm going to repot one of these today and get to the other one the next time around, because I'm losing daylight once again. Okay, let's get started. So that looks really good. I've just got to take this out of the pot. Probably adds a little bit more potting soil. So let me get that done. Okay, so now I've got this repotted. It looks beautiful. And so my husband arrived in time to help me, so he's going to put it back on the porch for me. So we now have that into place. So I'm going to add some pumpkins. These are the pumpkins I'm going to add. So I'm going to sit this one here like that. And this this more flatter one, I'm gonna kind of angle it, tuck it on the side like that. So I think that looks good together. Okay.
Wish that I could find the words to describe you now, as I'm lying next to you and the world goes quiet. Wish that I could make you see how you fit me perfectly, and I fall for you again. We've been through it all. You're the one who understands. In a world where hope grows thin, you've completed me. And the story left within tells me how to breathe. Wish that I could make you see how you fit me perfectly, and I fall for you again. We've been through it all. You're the one who understands.
I'm just giving you a little tour of what our landscape looks like. These are our hydrangeas and they are drying out, and I'm going to be clipping them soon. I have one over here that hasn't quite dried out, and this right here is a sweet potato vine. It's my lime green sweet potato vine, and it came back. Now this particular plant is an annual, but because of our mild winters, it turned it into a perennial, and it is growing beautifully. And I will leave a clip in my previous video where I will show you where it actually grew last season over the entire, it was taking over all the steps and everything, so I'll show that to you later. And this is the mystery plant. It never bloomed, and I don't know, still don't know what it's called. I've checked with my co-worker and had her mom to ask, and asked her mom, and I still don't know what this mystery plant is, and it has not bloomed. So I'm just going to leave it in our landscape, and hopefully maybe it'll bloom during the late fall season. But I just want to give you all an update on our mystery plant here. But it has beautiful green foliage, but I don't see any blossoms. So that's the update, guys. And here our chrysanthemums are getting ready to bud and bloom. And as you can see, we had some, what you call it, the black bark down here before, but we've reverted back to pine straw. I just think pine straw makes our landscape look better in the front of the yard. And this is the red vinca. It is loving its environment. It returned from last season, and we just love it. So that's our landscaping. These here were our purple bells. They bloomed out for the season. Some more chrysanthemums here, and these right here have bloomed out for the season as well. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that I was able to give you some fall inspiration. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. And until the next video, happy decorating. Bye, guys.